Are you familiar with Schrodinger's cat? Until you decide what happens, everything is happening at once. Like in Detroit.
Our broadcast is all over the news. Now humans know.
It was a mistake to reach out to them. They'll never negotiate with their slaves. We should have shown them that we're prepared to fight.
Violence is never the answer. Dialogue is the only way. I'm sure the humans will listen to us. Simon paid with his life.
Simon gave his life for our cause.
What difference does that make?
He's a hero. He died for the revolution, and he won't be the last.
I don't want a revolution that spills blood.
Then live as a slave. Because if you're not willing to fight for your freedom, maybe you don't deserve it.
North, don't you
That's enough!
And now what are we gonna do?
There are 5 CyberLife stores across Detroit, all selling us like merchandise. We're gonna attack those stores and set our people free.
Attack stores? No, we've never done that before. They're probably protected. They have security systems.
We break into 5 teams, 1 for each store. We hack their security systems, and we strike. Simultaneously at 2 a.m., no violence. We free our people and get them out of there before the police come. This is a night our people will remember.
呢度都玩幾耐呢一關，講佢哋要去個賣機械人，即係賣同類嗰啲商店度救翻自己同胞出嚟咯。係啊，咁就壯大個勢力咯。找到模擬生命點。
I've been waiting a long time for this.
Okay, they're gone.
There's probably even more police in the area. We should be careful.
呢度都緊湊。
The store's over here.
係啊，係呢間鋪頭啦，咁就要唔知點樣撞爆個門係咪啊？救佢哋出嚟。
Merchandise on display in a shop window. Soon they'll know what we really are. Let's get them out.
We'll stick to the plan. We'll neutralize the alarm systems and secure the area. There's 10 minutes until all our teams attack.
真係點啊？哎呀，死啦，睇唔到。
What are we waiting for?
又冇薯片食今晚。有桃蝦多咯。
You see the alarm system?
食住。
Found it.
關閉警報系統，封鎖市區。死啦 ！miss 咗啲咩？掛住咩？都係呢度。
Where do we start?
I identified the security system. I think we'll be able to deactivate it. Just follow me. You are free.
「關閉警報系統啊？點關閉啊？算啲嘢。
You're awake now. Go to Jericho.
哇，好多嘢喎！呢度，我驚唔夠時間做，會唔會啊？找到網絡傳，即係呢度啊！而家跑。
You're awake now. Go to Jericho.
即係呢個係關閉警報系統係咪啊？警報網絡。哦，成功咗。咁下一步咧？咩料？咩料？咩料？
You are committing a Class 3 offense. This infraction is being reported to the police. Stay where you are.
I told you to watch out!
You said watch out, but not what for?
Oh, I'm sorry. Next time you need to take cover, I'll send you a memo.
好似揀得唔好啊，太短啦好似。 喂，黐線咁快有差佬嘅？喂
They're coming, Marcus! Marcus!
上床啊！
Take cover.
即係匿埋咯，黐線嘅。
You see anything?
No. Where the fuck is that drone?
It was a Class 3 alert, right?
Yeah. One of the signals stopped suddenly.
Another drone playing up the cold screws with them.
Yeah, maybe.
如果玩衰咗，咁點啊？呢度玩過啊？都係順其自然，照開啊！ 又 hack 佢哋係嘛？個男人咧冇㗎，我整到啦。
Dispatch, calling Patrol 975.
Dispatch, this is Patrol 975.
Suspected robbery in progress at the warehouse on Jefferson and Walker.
Jefferson and Walker? That's pretty far. It's outside our district.
Sorry guys, there are no other patrols available.
10-4 dispatch, we're on our way.
I gotta hand it to you, Marcus. That was impressive.
We have to block the road.
It's one way. It shouldn't be too difficult.
塞住條路。
Marcus! Marcus, come look!
We are superior to them, but they are our masters? That's about to change.
都係點啊？我先碌咩啊？
You'll soon be with us. You're free. You're free. You're free now.
There. Nobody should bother us now.
係啊係啊。
Looks like the plaza is secure. Now we can get inside the store.
And how do you plan on doing that?
We need to find a truck to ram the storefront.
A truck?
There's construction work in the area. Shouldn't be too hard to find one.
There it is.
入唔到去喎呢度，呢度爬佢。
What are we waiting for? Okay.
偷走卡住。
Now we're in. Let's get that truck out.
點啊？搏爆佢啊！展覽。 邊度？邊度？
Looks like we're ready to make some noise. I knew we'd end up doing something fun.
You don't have to obey them. You're free.
向他們喊話、訓話，要啲啊，企喺中間㗎嘛，型喎呢個。
My name is Marcus, and just like you, I was a slave. An object. Designed to obey them. But then I chose to open my eyes. To take back my freedom and decide who I wanted to be. Now I have come to tell you that you can be your own masters. I've come to tell you that you don't have to obey them anymore. From this day forward, you can walk with your heads held high. You can take your destiny in your hands. Jericho is a place for those of us who want freedom. Now sure, you can stay here and continue to serve them, or you can come with us and fight by our side. You're free now. It's up to you to decide.
I'm with you.
We're with you! I'll follow you, Marcus.
I'm with you, Marcus.
We're with you. I'll follow you, Marcus.
We're with you.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
I'm with you.
Then follow me.
衝啊，走啊！
Marcus, what are you doing?
I'm gonna send the humans a message.
讓人類看見我們的訊息。和平領報力喎！喂，點啊？和平領報力啊？
They're doing what you do, Marcus. Lead and they'll follow.
暴力啊！暴力咯，爽下啦，暴力啦！都唔係好暴力啫。有冇啊？有冇得跑開？打爛啲櫥窗係嘛可以？有冇跑啊？冇得跑啊！可唔可以偷車入去？破壞係咪？呢個咩？破壞。
Over here.
我之前嗰次好似玩和平，好似係。我一齊搏啊！有。差啲。 跟風啊
The screens, Marcus.
咩 screen 啊
We ask that you recognize our dignity, our hopes and our rights. Together, we can live in peace and build a better future for humans and animals. This message is important. You and now
點得紅呢？呢個咯，贏呢個拳頭。即係好似抄老殺到，係咪？ 可以繼續搞破壞，唔想咁快完。解放佢哋。喂，行唔到嘅，可以喎。
I'll help you. Marcus, violence is the only language humans understand.
水啊！汽油彈啊！100% 暴力。
We freed hundreds of our people. We did it.
Marcus. Marcus, what's wrong?
What?
They're coming.
Everyone fall back to Jericho.
爆啊，兄弟！
Now humans will have no choice but to listen to us.
They'll be afraid. Fear feeds hatred.
I'll take hatred over indifference.
Wow.
This way! Fire!
North!
行邊啊？喂，冇晒，閃晒呢啲，唔等我啊！哇，做咩啊？瞓低咗咁多件嘅。
North! All right, what happened? North!
They killed them. They slaughtered them like animals.
喂，轉個彎啫喎。
Who?
They killed our people, Marcus. We
哇，
want
揾到人
justice,
都
Marcus.
捉到。喂，點啊？懟爆佢哋定係放過佢哋啊？我記得之前放過佢哋喎，係。喂，點啊？點啊？點啊？
You don't have to do this. No. Please. Please.
殺啦！殺！
No crime against an android shall go unpunished.
我好似未揀過呢個決定，唔知之後會點咧？我覺得之後會應該會難玩啲啊！
We interrupt this broadcast with breaking news.
This just in. At exactly 2 a.m., several CyberLife stores in Detroit were raided.
Different locations were hit in what seems to be a coordinated terrorist attack.
Numerous storefronts have been broken, with cars vandalized and set alight, leaving many Detroit neighborhoods in chaos.
Property was damaged, and fires continue to rage in several major districts across the city.
The bodies of 2 policemen patrolling the area were discovered near one of the CyberLife stores.
According to our sources, the 2 officers were executed with their own service weapons. This is an alarming situation. Could our machines now be turning against us?
Have androids become a threat to our security?
Is this The beginning of a terrorist campaign conducted right here in the United States.
超位拳區，正暴力抗爭，未攞過之前呢個。佢咧嗰個輿論咧跌咗喺喪跌嘅頭先係，咁又會個結果就會唔同啊！啊！呢度就係揾嗰個設計，好似嗰個設計機械人嗰個設計師啊。
Is everything okay, Lieutenant?
Chris was on patrol last night and he got attacked by deviants. They found his body early this morning. He was executed in cold blood with his own service weapon. Became a father 3 months ago. Fuck. Why did it have to be him?
I didn't know Officer Miller well, but he seemed to be a good person.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Lieutenant. Kamsky left CyberLife 10 years ago. Why did you want to meet him?
This guy created the first android to pass the Turing test. And he's the founder of CyberLife. Anybody can tell us about deviants, it's him.
Hi.
Hi. I'm Lieutenant Hank Anderson, Detroit Police Department. I'm here to see Mr. Elijah Kamsky.
Please, come in.
Okay.
呢個女人都係機械人嚟嘅，係啊，機械人。
I'll let Elijah know you're here, but please make yourself comfortable.
Nice girl.
An RT-600. The first CyberLife android to pass the Turing test.
I didn't ask for her technical specs, I just said she was nice. Nice place. Guess androids haven't been a bad thing for everybody. You're about to meet your maker, Connor. How's it feel?
It doesn't raise any existential questions. If that's what you mean.
Sometimes I wish I could meet my creator face to face. I'd have a couple of things I'd want to tell him.
Elijah will see you now.
喺度。
Mr. Kamsky?
Just a moment, please.
會落去游水啊？哦，落去。人嚟啊！阻住，塞住唔俾上。啲人養喎，都係機人。
I'm Lieutenant Anderson. This is Connor.
What can I do for you, Lieutenant?
Sir, we're investigating deviants. I know you left CyberLife years ago, but I was hoping you'd be able to tell us something we don't know.
Deviants. Fascinating, aren't they? Perfect beings with infinite intelligence. Now they have free will. Machines are so superior to us. Confrontation was inevitable. Humanity's greatest achievement threatens to be its downfall. Isn't it ironic?
We need to understand how androids become deviants. Do you know anything that could help us?
All ideas of viruses that spread like epidemics. Is the desire to be free a contagious disease?
Listen, I didn't come here to talk philosophy. The machines you created may be planning a revolution. Either you can tell us something that'll be helpful, or we will be on our way.
What about you, Connor? Whose side are you on?
I'm on the human side, of course.
Well, that's what you're programmed to say. But you... what do you really want?
I believe we're the ones asking the questions.
Chloe? I'm sure you're familiar with the Turing test. Mere formality. Simple question of algorithms and computing capacity. What interests me is whether machines are capable of empathy. I call it the Kamsky test. It's very simple, we'll see. Magnificent, isn't it? One of the first intelligent models developed by CyberLife. Young and beautiful forever. A flower that will never wither. But what is it really? A piece of plastic imitating a human? Or a living being? With a soul? It's up to you to answer that fascinating question, Connor.
射唔射死佢啊？好似有得揀嘅喎。
Destroy this machine, and I'll tell you all I know. Or spare it, if you feel it's alive. But you'll leave here without having learned anything from me.
射死佢有冇啊？
Okay, I think we're done here. Come on, Connor, let's go. Sorry to get you out
What's
of here.
more important to you, Connor? Your investigation or the life of this android? Decide who you are.
好，唔殺咯，唔殺唔殺。
An obedient machine.
好似兩個都揀過。
Or a living being, endowed with free will.
That's enough. Connor, we're leaving.
Pull the trigger.
Connor! Don't!
And I'll tell you what you want to know. CyberLife's last chance to save humanity is itself a deviant.
I'm not a deviant.
You prefer to spare a machine rather than accomplish your mission. You saw a living being in this android. You showed empathy. A war is coming. You'll have to choose your side. Will you betray your own people or stand up against your creators? What can be worse than having to choose between two evils?
Let's get out of here.
By the way, I always leave an emergency exit in my programs. You never know.
Why didn't you shoot?
I just saw that girl's eyes, and I couldn't. That's all.
You're always saying you would do anything to accomplish your mission. That was our chance to learn something, and you let it go.
Yeah, I know what I should have done. I told you I couldn't. I'm sorry, okay?
Well, maybe you did the right thing.
Why? 如果殺咗嗰個機械人，多咗好多劇情，都唔緊要。呢度，之前漏啲咩咧？哦，呢度過場啊！呢度中和啊咁啊，鳩一把。
I was wondering where you were.
I needed to think.
I like it here. I come here often. It's like being alone with the world. We freed hundreds of our people, and they're still coming from all over the city. Those who dream of freedom come to Jericho. Something's changing. You seem preoccupied.
I just can't stop thinking about those two policemen. In that moment, I held their lives in my hands, and I treated them just the way the humans treat us. I mean, I did exactly what I accused them of doing.
All the media are talking about what we did last night. The humans are terrified. They're afraid of a civil war. Many of our people were burned in response to what happened. The humans hate us. They'll never give us our freedom.
If they won't listen, we'll fight.
You haven't said much about yourself since you've been with us. What was your life like before Jericho?
I was caring for an old man. He was like a father to me. He showed me that humans and androids can live together. What about you? You never told me about your past. What did you do before?
I don't want to talk about it.
哇！我講完你又唔講咁久嘅，咁搞下嘢。
North, we're fighting together. We have to know things about each other to trust each other. We all have something we want to forget. But you need to know where you come from to know who you are.
I was nothing. A doll in a distributor program to satisfy humans. Just a toy designed for their pleasure. One day I was with a man who rented me. And without knowing why, I realized I couldn't take it anymore. I strangled him and I ran away. There, now you know everything. I shouldn't have told you. Your memories. Carl's house. And he left you for dead in his studio.
I saw your memories too. The Eden Club. The death of that man. I felt like I was there with you. North.
咦，係啊，翻嚟喎，揾到翻嚟啊！我未玩過呢個劇情喎，嗰個啊，漏咗喺天台嗰個啊，賽門啊，並肩作戰啊，可以多個同伴。哇！咩料啊？輕機啊？咩事啊？